Hi, everyone. A look at the opening lineup for the Houston Rockets. They've got Gordon. Kelly Olynyk is out there with Christian Wood. And it's Wall. And it's Tate in at the 3. And for Denver, Gordon out there with Michael Porter. And it's Nikola Jokic. Then it's Will Barton. And it's Murray in at the 1. Now here's Barton. The pass to Murray. Back to Barton. Clock at 4. Pass to Jokic. Solid shot from the distance of about 14 feet. For both teams tonight, Clark, unbelievable talent up front.
Agreed. And, you know, in the trenches, in the paint is where this one's going to be decided. It's going to be won or lost there. And that's not something we say very often in this day and age with the three-point shooting, the small ball, the spacing of the floor, the pick and roll action. It'll be different tonight.
1:12 left in the first quarter. The wide open look here for Wood. Off target from three-point range. Murray finds Gordon, and it's Gordon finishing it off.
It's never easy in the NBA, folks. I mean, great job by Gordon to just dismiss the contact and still score.
Now here's Gordon. Drops in the layup for 2.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Here is Porter. And Jokic throws it down.
You can't afford to lose sight of Jokic, not even for a second. This guy's always a threat to hurt you on the offensive boards.
Gordon against Barton. And the basket by Gordon.
I tell you what, you better watch out, fellas. He is on fire here today.
And we all know what can happen when he gets rolling. A hot start can turn into an explosive scoring night.
And stolen by Murray. And here we go. Fast break. Murray's got it. Here's Jokic. And he wills that one in. Sinking right through off the back iron.
So good to see Murray, not just as a scorer, but thriving as a passer, too.
And that does it for the first quarter. Nuggets ahead, up 4. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in just a moment. We recently checked in with Jamal Murray, who discussed the team's approach to each game.
Mentality of how we play, how we move the ball, how unselfish we are, next pass mentality, next man up mentality, and just keep each other.
Greg sounds like something a coach would say.
It's probably something his coach has said time and time again, but Murray's really matured into a reliable, sometimes spectacular performer for this team.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And when you consider how Denver is doing, guys, what are your thoughts?
Impressive start. They came in with a well-conceived game plan and have executed.
Yeah, you know what? Makes it really easy for the coaching staff in that case. No adjustments needed. Just keep on keeping on.
This is how the floor looks for the Rockets starting the second. Porter is out there with Brooks. Then there's Brown. Then it's Christian Wood. Now here's Porter. This is his first trip to the line tonight.
And just 72% from the line a season ago. Not the greatest of numbers, but there are guys who are far worse off when it comes to free throw shooting.
And it's tied up with that one. And that drops, so they now lead by 1. Here's the Nuggets now with the ball. Pass to Morris. 1:04 left now here in the second. Campazzo, he's covered by Brown, and it's slammed in by Millsap.
You know, after setting the screen, he gets out of that screen quickly and beats the defense to the spot.
Here's Wood. Good work defensively by Millsap.
Good offense squaring up against better D there. You got to appreciate that stop.
The putback, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And, you know, rebounding is about knowing where the ball is going as well as pursuing it. And I like seeing him hit the offensive glass and go right back up with it.
Now, here's Brown. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Just 5 on the clock. From deep. Rebound by the Nuggets.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
But that looked to me, guys, like a heat check and was maybe a step out of his range.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
And so it's Denver with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. Defensively, they have gotten after it, contesting every shot going up. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the...
Thanks, guys. Here with Coach Mike Malone. How has ball movement opened up things for you offensively?
Every game we have.
Thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third quarter underway.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to a pretty close game for the Nuggets throughout the first quarter. They were never able to get the lead above 4. Taking a look at the Nuggets, Kenny, give us your take.
Well, they were determined to win the physical battle tonight. And if you look at the rebounding numbers, they are winning it. Now, that's great. All of those bodies crashing.
And that'll do it for us. The third quarter about to begin.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. One guy who's been getting it done is Paul Millsap.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
Third quarter action getting rolling right now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's who's on the floor. Taking a look at the Nuggets, we've got Gordon. Will Barton is out there with Jamal Murray. Then it's Michael Porter. And it's Jokic in at the 5, roaming the paint.
And guys, if there's an X factor for this Nuggets team moving forward, it might be the young man, Michael Porter Jr. Talk about his potential. It could be as high as anybody on that roster.
Yeah, I concur with you there, Greg. I mean, you look at this kid, he's got a great shooting touch and really good scoring instincts that you don't see very often. Extremely gifted. They've brought him along slowly, which is the wise thing to do. And if he can come on and realize his potential, he could take him to another level for sure.
No doubt, Greg, you were known being a gritty, in-your-face defender. And when you think of the most hard-nosed point guards in the NBA today, who comes to mind?
For me, I think Chris Paul, I'd go first because this guy, one, he's a phenomenal two-way player. He'll do whatever it takes to win, even if that means pushing the envelope a little bit. Pat Beverly is another guy, just a flat-out bulldog. Marcus Smart, I think, falls into that category. Again, it's not always about being the most talented, but if you bring an edge about you, that really permeates throughout your team. So those are some guys. Drew Holiday is another guy I'd throw into that mix as well.
Yeah, they all lock in. You're right. Wall against Murray. Barton right side. Murray outside. Over Wall. Misses off the right iron.
Boy, that's got to be terribly frustrating there. I mean, with the defense not hustling and he still misses, boy, he wishes he had that one back.
Kicks it out to Gordon. Three-pointer, and again it's the Rockets from deep.
Quick release from Gordon. Like seeing him shoot it as soon as he gets it.
They play the clock right, then go 2 for 1.
Just got to time it up right.
Here's Murray. They get the rebound. Here's Porter. And that one is good with the extra effort on the glass.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Ball against Murray. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Barton finds Murray. 12 seconds left in the third quarter. To the inside, Jokic, and Jokic throws it down.
At his size, Jokic a threat to throw it down, showing you how dominant he can be inside.
Here's Olynyk. That's good. And so Wall with the assist.
Great pass. John Wall is really good at finding the open man.
And we've reached the end of the third. Nuggets lead by 4. And when... Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game. And it's presented as always by State Farm.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery.
And they'd love to see every possession end this way. True team basketball.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Fourth quarter on the court for the Rockets. You've got Wall. He's out there with Porter. Brown out there with Kelly Olynyk.
Boy, the mid-range J of Jokic, I like it a lot. I mean, you got to D this guy up from that area, or he'll scorch you.
All with it. Now defended by Jokic. And the dunk by Olynyk.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys. One of the things you've got to admire and respect about him is his aggressiveness at the offensive end, always in attack mode.
From deep, Wall. Paul Millsap with the rebound. And Morris has got the ball here for the Denver Nuggets. 6-point lead.
I like the athleticism of Murray, just taking off towards the rim for the jam.
And so it's Houston with it. 60 seconds off the clock here in the fourth. Here's Wall, and Wall slams it home.
Oh, let's go home. That was just ridiculous.
I do not remember the last time I saw a dunk like that in a game.
And guys, it's going to be a long time before we see another one just like that.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the knee.
Yeah, really left him no choice there. He had the foul and keep him from converting the easy bucket.
And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Nuggets.
I thought we might see the defense adjust at halftime to slow the break, but that has not been the case.
They worked hard tonight at crashing the boards as well. They've had a bunch of second chance points.
Here's what Denver's going with right now. Aaron Gordon, he's checking in for Millsap, and Barton subbed in for Monte Morris. Now a timeout called by Houston. They trail by 8. 51 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Nikola Jokic.
And in terms of his shooting, this has been one of the more accurate performances you'll ever see. I mean, he's been in constant motion, creating a lot of good looks for himself. But still, even when you're wide open, you expect to miss some of the time. And that has not been the case here tonight. This guy has made everything.
He sure has given this crowd a treat tonight. This kind of performance only cements his status as a fan favorite.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback diminished.
The shot and game clock separated by 4. Outside, Porter. Back to Murray. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. And now a 12-point Nugget lead.
they made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
Boy, they've given their fans plenty to cheer about, that's for sure. Effort, skill, coaching, you name it, they've done it.
So it's the Nuggets winning this one easily. Even early on in this one.